Okay, team, get yourself ready. Friday morning, week 4. Get ready to work. So good to see everybody on screen. We've got quite a group in this morning on Friday morning, and to all of you who are doing this on the recorded version, get ready to work hard. Friday morning is your full balance. We've got warm-up, we've got a circuit to get through, it's a big circuit. We've got some coordination movements, and we've got some single leg work to do. So get ready for those legs to feel the burn, as well as the arms and shoulders. We are all in this morning. Quick warm-up, 3 movements. So Friday morning starts from mountain climber, every week. So mountain climber, easy. So easy mountain climber. Okay, so this might look a little bit more like I'm doing doggy paddle, but it is in fact mountain climber. It's an easy version of mountain climber. When the bell goes, I'm going to lift up that intensity a little bit. Okay, so from easy mountain climber, it goes into a little bit quicker and a little bit higher. Right, so let me see you lift that intensity up. Friday morning, team, week 4 already. So that means last week is going into our last week. We're getting through this quickly. When that bell goes, speed it up once more. Right, so full version of mountain climber. Right, so if we're getting through these weeks quickly, we've got to step this up so you're working harder than you did on week 1. Definitely harder than you did on week 1. So full intensity mountain climber, followed by a shallow squat after this. Feet down, shallow squat. So shallow, not even touching down to the floor. Bending the knees, standing up tall. How do the legs feel this morning? Are they feeling strong? Raring to go? When the bell goes, go a little bit deeper. So a little bit deeper into that squat. Going down towards the floor. So I can see on screen these squat movements. I can see you going up and down. So when that bell goes again, you're going deeper into that squat. So I want you to disappear from view. So you duck down right underneath that camera, all the way down in that squat, touch down, stand up tall, full squat. Power up strong. Got punching after this. Feet wide, punching forwards. All right, so you're stretching out those arms, pushing them forwards. So you got press ups in the workout this morning. So loosen off those arms. When the bell goes, speed it up. So faster with those punches. All right, so make sure these look like punches. So you're stretching the arms all the way forwards, pulling them back. All right, so the doggy paddle bit, we've passed that. We're punching here. When the bell goes again, you're going to speed this up into your top gear. Keep it going. Okay, top gear, punches. Real quick. It's your last bit of the warm-up. Okay, so if you just joined in there, we're just finishing the warm-up. Speeding up those punches. All right, come on, team, go, go, go. 5 seconds. Now the bell's going to go, but we're going into jumping jack. So we can do a half jack here, or we can do the full jumping jack. All right, so the timer's gone, but we're going to do some jumping jacks to finish the warm-up. So either full jumping jack or the half jack, but make it dynamic. All right, team, I'm looking at the screens. I can see what you're doing. Let me see that focus, that energy. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down in squat position. We're going to go down to the floor and hold it there. So we go down and hold it there. So down in that squat position. See how the knees are in alignment, hips are back. From there, halfway up, all the way down. Halfway up, all the way down. We're going to do this for a few more reps, just to bring a little bit of a burn into those legs. So you're going halfway up, all the way down. So this is within your range of movement. So whatever depth you can manage, but you just come halfway up. So you're keeping that tension in those legs. So quads, glutes, hamstrings, halfway up, all the way down. Halfway up and hold. So hold it there halfway. Feel that tension in the thighs. All the way down, hold it there. Halfway up, hold it there. All the way down, hold it there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 5 full reps. All the way up, all the way down. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right, march that out. Legs ready to work. We're going into our circuit. 10 exercises, team, so get yourself ready. It starts with an alternating lunge with a rotation. So that was up here. We lunge back and we rotate. Back together, other side. Okay, so a few moments to set that up while I set the timer, and then we're away. We're going 40 seconds on each exercise. 5 seconds to change, that's all. And there's 10 exercises. Are you ready, team? Week 4. Okay, so I want you in right from the start. You know your technique, you know your form, so you're in, ready for the full 40 seconds. Alternating lunge with a rotation, going in 5 seconds. So we bring it up here, we're ready to step back and we rotate to that side. Away we go. Right, so Team Tyree, we are into this circuit, once through, 40 seconds on each. Right, so you got that focus, balance, coordination, working that strength through the legs. Alternating sides each time. Ten seconds left. Back knee goes down towards the floor, doesn't it? Staying with these legs after this, you're doing a squat with the knee drive. So squatting down, just like we did a moment ago, into that knee drive. 40 seconds. As team, this exercise is in there, isn't it? It's in the muscle memory. You've got this one. So this is your chance to work these movements. One team, it's once through the circuit, make it count. So you're in this, you're dynamic, you're strong. It's Friday morning. Let's go. 8 seconds left. We're going back to lunges after this. All right, so we're in here. We're going to go knee lift up, lunge it back, knee lift up. So we've got lunge ups. I'll tell you when we're halfway and you're switching sides. Lunge it up into that knee lift position. Another one that we've done loads of times. So let me see that you've got this mastered. Knee lift position. Stand up tall. Oh, feeling that burn already this morning. Get ready to switch sides and switch. Knee lift into lunge, back to knee lift. Keep going. 5 seconds left here. Then we're down on the floor. We're into a set of press-ups. So staying up for press-ups. 40 seconds, your range of movement. So you could go high. You could go on the knees. You could go all the way down. You choose the version that's right for you. 30 seconds left. Come on, team, find that power, find that strength. Friday morning should be a tough one. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Rolling over onto crisscross after this. So crisscross position. On the back, knees up. This is extending one leg, knee to opposite elbow. Crisscross. So transferring that work straight into the abs. So we did this one on Wednesday. Base power, that power generation comes from the core. Let me see that full extension of the leg as you kick it out long. I want to see a few more pairs of Christmas socks when we do this workout next week. Extending those Christmas socks away from you. Right, we're going into double leg extension. So the knees come back up. Double leg extension. Extend. Right up high. Want to make it harder? Lift the head and shoulders. Right, so if you are lifting the head and shoulders, lift them a little bit higher. Bring that extra work into those tummy muscles. Fully extend the legs. Sometimes it's that extra little part of the movement that makes all the difference. That last little stretch at the top, which gets that real work in those abs. You're going into gecko after this. So you're gonna have to change position quickly when you hear the bell. There it is, gecko. So that's in high plank position, and it's knee to elbow. Right, so I know this is a tough one. You got to take that supporting weight through the arms and shoulders. You got to drive that knee up towards the elbow, keeping the abs engaged. So again, that power generation comes from the core. That power through this movement comes from the core. So center that work, drive that knee up. 5 seconds left. Then you're rolling back over. You're into dying bugs after this. Set it up. Vertical legs, vertical arms, lower and lift. Right, so we did this on Wednesday. We did that static hold where you held that position with the lowered leg and the lowered arm. So you're lowering down to that position now, but then pulling it right back up to the vertical. So this is team training. So I'm expecting all of us to feel more confident with these exercises as we go through these weeks. So we're in this together as a team, whichever options you're taking, whatever range of movement you're able to do. We've got hip ups, feet flat on the floor, lift the hips up. So hip up position. Holding the hips high, I'm going to do kick ups, kicking it up, placing the foot back down. So again, bring your form and your focus to this movement. You're keeping the hips high, maintaining control and alignment as you do that kick up. Or maybe it's better for you if you keep the feet flat on the floor and just concentrate on bringing the hips up high. Maybe you want to do that halfway lower and lift up. You choose your version. We're into plank position. Last interval, plank position. Right, so everybody in, either on the toes or on the knees. Right, Team Tyree, this is the last one of this circuit, so we're all in this. Plank position. Team effort. We're holding it there until you hear that timer go. Halfway. Breathe. Shoulders down. 10 seconds left. Center that work onto the core. Right, so that is a quick run through this circuit. Quick in that there's not really any breaks. And that is your time. All right, well done, team. Up you get. Take a little breather because we're going into our coordination exercises next. All right, so a little breather, and then we're putting some of those movements together into this little coordination set. So I've got a slightly more complex version of it this morning. I'm hoping I can do it. Right, team, are we ready? So, challenge with this is to put those movements together into a flowing routine. So it challenges your ability to maintain your alignment and to, coordinate that transition from one position to the next. So it looks like this. We're going to start with knee lift. So these are all familiar movements, but put together into a little routine. So we've got knee lift. From here, we go into donkey kick back. So it goes all the way back into donkey kick. Bring it back into knee lift. From there, I'm going to do a leg extension. Back into a lunge back and up to knee lift. And that's me ready to go down for a squat and into the other side. So we go donkey kick and back, leg extension and back, into a lunge and back to knee lift, back into a squat. So once more, you go back to knee lift each time. So it starts with the donkey kick and back to knee lift. You do the kick out, back to knee lift. And from there you go into the lunge and back to knee lift. Easy. Right, team, I'm going to give you 1 minute to go through that. I want you to be as focused as you can for that 1 minute. I want you to work through that routine at whatever pace feels right for you. You're not rushing it. You're focused on that flow and that control and that alignment. So are we ready? We're going to start out. Let's go. Knee lift up. Ready to go back into that donkey kick. 3, 2, 1, and we're away. So I'll talk to that first one. We've got donkey kick back to knee lift. Kick out forwards, back to knee lift, step back into a lunge, there's your knee lift, and then you're down for a squat in the middle, and then the other side comes up. Right, I'll let you do this in your own time. You're here for 1 minute. Try and string together that routine whilst maintaining your control. So coming back to that knee lift each time is your chance to check your alignment. So make sure you're standing up tall. There's no slouching on the hip. And you're making sure you've got your balance back. So if you're wobbling around a little bit, each time you come back to knee lift, that's your chance to regain your balance. Even if it means you've got to go through this really slowly. Right, we're going to keep going. We've just got up to a minute, but we're going to keep going. I'm going to give you a little bit of extra time. Let's go 1.5 minutes. So we're at 1 minute 6. Just going to keep this movement going so you can really get this dialed. Okay, this is probably going into the last rep. So last run through. Bring it up, and there we go. That was 1.5 minutes. Right, good stuff. March that one out. Excellent. So hopefully through these 4 weeks, you've noticed an improvement in your balance and your ability to coordinate that sort of movement. Let's focus in on your balance then. So we've been doing single leg work on a Friday. So we're going to go into single leg balance. So you're going to stand up tall, find your neutral alignments. That means the hips are level, the spine is in neutral, shoulders are down. Keep that as it is as you go on to a single leg. So single leg balance. Bring those arms out. Breathe into that position. Right, you're going to be here for 1 minute. Right, so your challenge is to keep that foot off the ground. So you maintain your balance on a single leg for the whole minute. So our routine then was standing up tall, standing up straight, maintaining that alignment, arms out wide, but now turning the head so you look down the length of the right arm. Looking down the length of the arm. Right past the fingertips, way off into the distance, wherever that might be. Linda, I think I saw that you were outside this morning, so you're looking away over to the hills, probably in the distance. Snow-capped hills, no doubt. And then swivel the head around to look over the left-hand side. Shoulders down, arms stretched right out wide. If you're inside, you're just looking over to the other side of the room. Bring it back to center. And then, maintaining your balance, look up to the ceiling or look up to the blue sky. Arms wide, stand tall. Imagine yourself being drawn upwards. Vision back to center. Check your balance. 3, 2, 1, and down. Oh, 1 minute 10 that was. Right, team, well done. Remember which knee you lifted there, because you're going on to the other leg in a moment. Right, so same challenge on the other side. See if you can last a whole minute without losing your balance. So the knee comes up. Which one was it? Okay, so the knee comes up. Arms out wide. I'm not 100% sure that I've just changed legs. Make sure you've changed legs. Arms wide, onto a single leg. Our timer has started. Find that balance, stand up tall. Right, so the shoulder blades are down. There's no slouching on that hip. Right, turn the vision. So you look down the length of the left arm, past the fingertips, over towards whatever is in your field of view, over towards the left side. You've still got your balance, haven't you? Bring it back to center. And look over towards the right-hand side. Keep those arms lengthened. Breathe. Bring the vision back to center. Right, recheck that balance, check that alignment. Shoulders down, stand up tall. Look up high. Imagine yourself getting drawn upwards. Your whole body is lengthened. Arms are wide. Bring the vision back to center. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1, and down. And march that out. All right, good stuff, team. Right, we're going down on the floor. We've got a set of press-ups to do. Yes, we do. We are down on the floor. Now, when we first started out this workout, we did that horrible set of press-ups and gecko. I've split this up, so we're doing sets of press-ups, but I'm going to show you a little variation, which you can do, or you might not want to do. It's up to you. We're going to do a little side leg press-up. So we're in press-up position, either on the knees or the toes, and all we do is we bring the foot out to the side. So I think we've done this in Zoom class before. We called it an L-shaped press-up, I think. So the legs are in L shape. You can keep that other knee on the floor if you like, and we do the press-ups like so. So either normal press-ups, toes or knees. L shape side press-up, either on the toes or on one knee. Find your position. Really engage the core. So particularly with this leg out, it makes you work that midsection more. That asymmetry makes you work to maintain control and stability. I'm going to do small press-ups down and up. So I'm going about a third of the way down. I'm doing a set of 25. So are you. Get ready to go in 3, 2, 1, down and up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 25. Bring that foot back, shake it out. We're going over onto the other side. Right, so I really want you to make sure you've got that shoulder stability. So we're not hunching up the shoulders. Shoulder blades are down. You've got that core stability as well, even if that leg is out to the side. So we're going to go on the other side. Hands below shoulders, legs out in normal press-up position. Put a knee down if you need to. Other leg goes out to the side. Right, find that position. Feel your strength in that position. Get ready with those press-ups, going a third of the way down in 3, 2, 1, down and up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 25. Bring it back and down. We're going into crisscross. Right. We are going back to the arms, don't worry. We're into crisscross there as a little breather. So head and shoulders up high, crisscross it out, bring it back. Crisscross out, bring it back. Okay, now speed this up a little bit. So we're keeping that control, but we're speeding this up. So we crisscross out by extending that leg, bring it back to your start position. The head and shoulders stay high. Right, team, I want you to bring that work into the abs. So you're transferring that focus into those abs as you crisscross this out and then pull that knee back up. 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1, and relax. Right, so we did 100 press-ups last week. We've done 50 already, but rather than doing another 2 sets of 25, we're going to go into dips. So from here, we're seated, hands on the floor, shoulders down. All we do from there is lift the bum off the floor. So you're in this position. So tricep dips in this position is a little bend of the elbows and we push back up. So it's a little bend and push back up. See how the shoulders stay down. It's a fairly small movement. It's a bend in the elbow. We push back up, bend and push. If you've got a bench handy, you could do this on a bench or a step. You could do this with the bum on the floor and you could do an arm bend. You just got to have that discipline so you keep the shoulders down so you're not just hitching up. Right, team, we're doing a set of 25. So in position, 3, 2, 1, down and up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake that out. Another set of 25 coming up. So you've done 50 press-ups and you're about to finish 50 dips. Hands flat on the floor. Okay, get ready. Shoulders down, hips up, arms long. Get ready to go. 25 reps. 3, 2, 1. Go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 25 and down. Well done, team. 100 reps. Oh, we are not done yet. We're going to have to whiz through abs flow. Right, so this was your Friday morning finisher. Stringing together a few ab exercises. Let's get right into this. Head and shoulders up. Knees come up. We're starting with double leg extension. Let's go. Leg extension. So double leg extension here. Head and shoulders high. This is our finisher. This is the finish, team. So bring that focus, that Team Tyree focus back into the abs. Double leg extension. So the idea is we keep that tension in those abs. So we don't allow that to relax in between exercises. Right, let's mix up our order. We are going to go double leg extension, hold it up high, hold the legs up high, bring the arms up high as well, relax head and shoulders down, keep the tension in the core, dying bugs. So smooth transition into dying bugs. So again, if you're struggling with this one, if that hamstring flexibility is making this difficult for you, come on team, you're gonna have to work on those hamstrings. You're gonna have to do those stretches every day. Dying bugs is a good one because it identifies that tightness and you'll notice a difference if you work on your hamstring flexibility. So if you're struggling right now, that's your indicator, that's your incentive to keep persevering with your hamstring flexibility. From dying bugs, keep that tension in the core. Lower the feet down, bring the head and shoulders up. We're into twist crunch. Twist crunches. Reaching the fingertips over the opposite knee, getting that burn going in those abs. Right, last burn this morning then. So last burn, reach those fingertips up. Right, let's finish off with a little bit of Wednesday morning. We're going to reach up high with that twist crunch and hold it there. Reach up high, twist crunch. Fingertips high, hold that tension in the abs. You're going to come halfway down, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up. Keep going, 5 more reps. So we've got all the way up for 1, halfway down, all the way up 2, halfway down, 3, 4, 5. Other side, reach up high, over towards the knee, hold it there. Static hold from Wednesday morning, we did this. Feel that burn in those abs. Right, halfway down, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up. 5 more reps to finish, all the way up. 1, halfway down, all the way up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. There it is. Relax it down, stretch the arms out, stretch out the legs, lengthen the whole body, and then bring that in. One knee pulled in towards the chest. Breathe. kick that leg up high, hamstring stretch position. So this is the sort of stretch you need to spend longer doing if you've got that tightness in the hamstrings. You can extend that other leg. There's your hamstring stretch position. Other side, knee in towards the chest. Extend that leg towards the ceiling, support the leg below the knee, extend the other leg along the floor. There's your hamstring stretch position. So spend longer doing that stretch. Combine that with your seated hamstring stretch, which is that one where you reach forward and you'll see your progress in that hamstring flexibility. Team, that has just gone 9:30, so we're going to finish there. If you're doing the recording, good job getting through that, and I'll see you next time in the gym. And if you're in the live workout, you can unmute yourselves and come on back into the room.